What y'all, man? It's J Vaughn, you know what I'm saying? I'm back with another video, and today is not a rebuild. It is a career simulation. Well, it ain't career simulation, but it's a most of career simulation. And today, I decided to go back to 2016 and give Ben Simmons the jump shot of Steph Curry. Alright? I was thinking like, what simulations could I do? You know what I'm saying? Just some fun things I could do where I just sit back and simulate and watch a player's career. And today, I decided to do a Ben Simmons simulation with Steph Curry's 3-point shot. Now, we go to Ben Simmons. This is rookie Ben Simmons, 20 years old. He was like a 79 before I changed the stats. But yes, Ben Simmons has a 94 mid-range, a 99 3, and a 97 free throw. That's Steph Curry's stats. And I gave him the shot tendencies of Steph Curry as well. I gave him, where it's at, three-point tendencies is a 99. And he has the badges of Steph Curry as well. Hall of Fame, dead eye, limitless range, many marksman, even though he's 6'10", shifty shooter, goal set shot specialist, is slippery off ball. Those are Steph Curry shooting badges. Now everything else, he gonna have to get on his own, you know what I'm saying, through development. But I mean, he's a 90 overall rookie. He's gonna ball out. Him and Joel Embiid are gonna go crazy. I have injuries turned off, so they're gonna go crazy, you know. And so, just to show y'all real quick, you know what I'm saying, Steph Curry got the exact same stats. I just copied them over. And yeah, this is automated. I got team automation on, so I will not be making any trades, signings, or whatever. I'm literally just simming and just watching. That's it. Now, maybe in the playoffs or something, we can actually jump into a game and maybe watch Ben Simmons hoop with Steph Curry's jumper. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, we're really just sitting back and watching. I mean, if they trade, they could trade Ben Simmons. I would just go to the team where Ben Simmons is at. He could sign somewhere else, a free agency. I don't know. The only thing we could do is just watch. So wait, before I get to Simmons, let me make sure remind y'all, please like, please comment, please subscribe, do all that, help me grow the channel. I ain't uploaded a video in like a month. I know, my fault, but still, just help me out. Please like the video, please subscribe. That's all I'm asking for. But let's just sim through the first game of the year. It was against OKC and we lose, and Ben Simmons drops 23, 11, and 9 with a steal on the block. And he shoots 9 for 21 from the field, but 5 for 12 from 3. Joel Embiid also makes 5 threes as well. That's kind of crazy. Westbrook, he gave us a 36, 16, and 11 assists triple double. That's crazy, right? Second game of the year is a dub against the Hawks. Ben Simmons drops 10 points. Come on, how you got a 99 3? You shoot 1 for 6 from 3, bro. You're 6'10" with a 99 3 at the point guard position. You are a demigod. Ben Simmons 20, 15, and 4. Okay. All right, man. We just gonna get the Simmons. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple years to run. So we just gonna get the Simmons. I will see y'all at the end of the year. And hopefully Ben Simmons balled out. All right, Steph Curry wins MVP, averages 34, 5, and 9. We rounding up around with 2 steals. Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year. He averages 23.5, 9, and 6.5 assists. And he shoots 44% from 3. That's what I'm talking about, Ben. 6-man of the year goes to Jared Sullinger. DPOY goes to DeAndre Jordan. Nikola Jokic wins MIP. And the Raptors won 70 games. Golly. All NBA first team. Giannis, at 22 years old, makes it. Boogie makes the first team. Ben Simmons is all NBA second team. Okay. He ain't make no all defensive teams, but still. I mean, obviously, all rookie team. Embiid and Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is up to a 92 overall now. You know what, let me go to stats real quick. Yo, Ben Simmons leads the league in scoring. With him and Embiid, him and Embiid, bro, like a couple years, they're gonna both be like just running the league. Even though Toronto just won 70 games. But hey, the Sixers won 44 games, and they're the 4th seed. They're playing the Chicago Bulls in the first round. We got Rondo, D Wade, Jimmy Butler, Taj Gibson, and Robin Lopez. And now, the Sixers really got Embiid and Ben, and they ain't got much else. But hey, it is what it is. We're just gonna send them around, and the Sixers lose in 6 games. I probably should have won game by game. Just look at stats. Ben Simmons throughout the series averaged, what he averaged? He averaged 23.5, 8.5, and 7. On only 37% from shoot from 3. You know, game 2 he dropped 30. Game 3 he only had 14. 5 for 21, Ben. And then he drops 32. See, Ben just gotta get consistent. You know, some games he's dropping 30, some games he's dropping 15. You know, but the Sixers lose in round 1, but that's fine. That's completely fine. And the Spurs beat the Cavs in the finals, and Pau Gasol on the Spurs wins Finals MVP. That's Kawhi just dropped 42 in Game 7, and they gave Pau Gasol Finals MVP. Oh my God. He dropped 42. He dropped 42. Wait, where's... Oh, did he retire? I don't know. Tim Duncan probably retired. Or did they trade, dude? Nah, they didn't trade Tim Duncan. They didn't trade Tim Duncan. What am I talking about? They traded Manu. That's who they traded. Okay. Player retirements. I don't know why I'm really looking here. But historic changes, what happened? This ain't nothing. Draft lottery. I don't think the Sixers have a pick in the draft. Well, they do have a pick in the draft. They have the Lakers pick, and they have the Mavericks pick. And the Sixers get neither. I was okay. They were protected. Okay. So the Sixers have the 21st pick. But that means next year they have the Mavericks and the Lakers picks unprotected, I believe, because that's just how 2K works. If the protection ends up going through one year, then the other year it will be unprotected. They picked up drafted Luka Bernard with their first overall pick. Their first round pick. I don't think Ben Simmons got to worry about free agency anytime soon. I'm just looking up. Steph Curry's a free agent. Oh, Steph Curry doesn't even have an offer from the Warriors. Steph Curry might go to the Bulls. Kevin Durant is going back to the Warriors, but what is he? He's not going to the Bulls. He's not going back to the Warriors. Wait, did Steph Curry leaves the Warriors and he signs with the Chicago Bulls? Okay. Player progression. Ben Simmons jumps up. Well, it says 14, but we did that. He jumped up like 11 with our upgrades. He jumped up 3 because when we upgraded him, he was a 90 overall. Now he's a 93, so he really jumped up 3. He's got a lot more badges. But look, plus 43 for his 3-pointer. My God. But yeah, bro, he's just getting better. He's just gonna continue to get better. What's his offensive consistency at? That's something I gotta look at. Where is that? Offensive consistency? Yeah, it's a 50. It's a 52. That's why. That's why. Should I give him the offensive consistency of Steph Curry? Why not? I'm gonna look real quick. see what Steph is at, because obviously I'm pretty sure he's not a Warrior anymore. So let's see where Steph is. Steph is with the Bulls, and I'm gonna give him his offensive consistency. Why not? You know, his offensive consistency is a 99. So guess what, Ben? Where you at? Where is that? Offensive consistency, it's a 99. I got you. I got you, man. I got you, man. 52 is crazy work. What is his overall now? 96. My God, he's gonna be a 99 in like a year. Okay, first game of the year against the Celtics is a win, and Ben Simmons drops 22, 10, and 6 with 3 steals. Game 2 is against Steph Curry and the Bulls. Steph drops 37, Ben drops 27, 12, and 5. Hey. Ooh. They put the Wizards up by almost 50. Ben Simmons drops 41, 6, and 5 with 7 threes made, man. Like, come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. They play Steph Curry again. Come on, Ben. They lose. But Ben, 36, 11, and 9. Come on, Ben. Against the Cavs, Kyrie and Bron. Against Kyrie and Bron. Oh, it's another L. It's all right, though. Bron drops 41, but Ben drops 34, 9, and 7. Nah, Ben's going to ball out this year. Ben's going to ball out this year. I didn't even check. Did Ben Simmons make the All-Star team? He didn't. Okay. But, he's going to make it this year. But, again, we got years to sim. So, let me not waste too much time in these earlier years. Let's just sim through and hope Ben turns into 2016 Steph Curry on crack. All right, LeBron James wins MVP. John Collins is Rookie of the Year on the Kings. James Johnson is the 6th Man of the Year. Giannis is the DPOY. And Seth Curry is the MIP. And the Raptors again win 70 games. All-NBA first team. Here we go. Second team. Ben Simmons makes the All-NBA second team. He was an All-Star this year. And, I mean, as you can see in award history, he was second team all defense too. He dropped 53 points in a game this year, and he made 10 threes in a game this year. Hey, that's pretty good though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good actually. This year he averages 30, 10 and a half, and 7 assists. You round up, and he shot 50, 40, 90. He made 90. Bro, he shot 98% from the free throw line, dog. That's crazy. 46% from 3, 50% on the dot from the field. That's MVP numbers to me. That's all NBA second team. Well, Harden averages 33. Oh, Westbrook averages. Oh, God. Hey, man. Next year's MVP year for you. All NBA first team for Westbrook. But hey, 36-year-old Tony Allen still all NBA first team all defense. You know what I'm saying? But Ben's all defensive second team, and the 76ers won 56 games and are the 3rd seed out east. All right. Now in the first round, we're facing against the Indiana Pacers. They got Jeff T, Ronnie Stuckey, Paul George, Thaddeus Young, and Miles Turner. All right, that's a solid 5. But I mean, Jeff T is guarding Ben Simmons. I mean, come on now. That's 28, 10, and 9. That's just free cheese, man. That's free cheese, dog. Come on now. Game 2. Yup, Sixers win again. Ben Simmons drops 40, 10, and 9. Come on now. Game 3. Another Sixers win. Ben Simmons drops 31, 8, and 7. Come on, Ben. Ooh, they won game 4. Okay. Ben Simmons still had 32. And the Sixers win in 5. In the second round, we're facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right. We got Kyrie Irving, Jody Meeks, LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson. That's a really good 5. And do I think they're going to win? I don't know. Cavs win game 1. Bron drops 33, 16, and 11. Ben Simmons drops 20, 11, and 10. Game 2, the Cavs win. Bron's Bron. Okay, Sixers win game 3. Ben Simmons drops 32, 14, and 11. Okay. Game 4, Sixers win. Ben Simmons drops 29, 7, and 9 with 4 steals and 2 blocks. Come on, man. Come on, Ben. Cavs won game 5. Bron drops a 30-point triple-double. Okay. Sixers win game 6. Ben Simmons drops 52, 11, and 7. 52, 11, and 7. We got a game 7, y'all. We're simcasting too. If this is close, we are jumping in. The Sixers start off hot. The Cavs get the lead back. And the Cavs are up 16. They're up big. And the Cavs are going to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Cavs win in 7 games. Kyrie drops 41. Kevin Love drops 32 and 12. Ben Simmons dropped 41, 9, and 7, man. In the playoffs, he averages 31, 10, and 8 on 50, 40, 90. And he still loses. And the Cavs go on to win a championship. Man. Ben Simmons, honestly, if we beat the Cavs, they beat the Cavs, they might have had a real good shot at getting the ring. Now the Sixers have again the 3rd and 10th best odds at the number 1 pick, and these are unprotected. The 76ers have the 2nd overall pick, y'all. They have 2, 10, and 26. Now again, this is automated. This is 2018 draft too, right? So who's in this draft? Luka Doncic. Hey. If the Sixers can get Ben Simmons with Steph Curry's jump shot and Luka Doncic and Joel Embiid is a dynasty. That is a dynasty. We're just gonna see. I should have actually went to the draft. It's fine though. We're just gonna go. The 76ers drafted Luka Doncic and Mikal Bridges. And it took Grayson Allen, who's a 69 overall. Nice. But hey, Ben Simmons with Steph Curry's jumper, Joel Embiid, and Luka Doncic. All right. Joel Embiid needs a contract. He's got some play progression. He should be still on the team. Ben Simmons jumps up 4. He is a 97 overall. Joel Embiid is a 90. And, Luka's going to come in immediately starting. He's an 81 already. Once Luka progresses a little bit, this team is going to be unbeatable. Oh, they got Luka coming off the bench. Okay, they got Luka coming off the bench. Honestly, man, we got Luka at the 2, man. We got Luka at the 2. I'm running Luka at the 2. All right. I know this is an automated video or whatever, but we got Luka running the 2. He's gonna be a 2 through 3. Why not? I'm saying I'm gonna have there's no way we starting Mikal Bridges and Robert Covington with Luka Doncic is right there. All right. So first game of the year is against the Nets, and the Sixers win. Ben Simmons drops 41, 8, and 4. All right. Hey, second game of the year is against the Bulls, again with Steph Curry. Ben Simmons drops 43, 10, and 3 with 3 steals. Uh-oh. Ben with back-to-back 40 balls. Ben Simmons drops 23. Hey, they're 3-0. You just gonna sim to this year. We're gonna sim a season. Hey, very, very soon, the 76ers will be a dynasty. All right? But hey, I'm gonna let Ben Simmons hoop. And I will see y'all at the end of the season. Hopefully, Ben Simmons wins MVP. Bron, again, wins MVP, goes back to back. Luka Doncic with the 76ers wins Rookie of the Year. I'm telling you, dog, the Sixers are going to be so. I mean, the Raptors in a regular season are just the best team ever. They won in our 3 years of Simmons so far. They won 72, 72, and 73 games. And I don't even know if they went to the conference finals. Um, Ben Simmons is again All NBA second team. He just continues to make second team. Um, no all defensive team this year. The Sixers are the 5th seed. They won 47 games this year. And in the first round, we got the Boston Celtics. We got Terry Rozier, Jaylen Brown, Jay Crowder, Larry Market, and DeAndre Ayton. This is the team we should beat. Sixers win game 1. Ben Simmons drops 38. Boston win games 2. Simmons only has 9. He shoots 4 for 16 from the field. My God. Game 3 is a Sixers win. Ben Simmons drops 32, 10, and 10. Game 4 is a Celtics win. Game 5 is a Sixers win. In Game 6, we're going to Game 7, y'all. We are going to Game 7. We're going to simcast. And if it's close, we're going to jump in. The Sixers are up big in Game 7. And the Sixers are going on to the second round. Ben Simmons in Game 7 drops 26, 2, and 7. All right. We are facing the 73 and 9 Toronto Raptors, who are Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Terrence Ross, Pascal Siakam, and Jonas Valanciunas. Game 1 is a Raptors win. Kyle Lowry drops 38 and Ben Simmons drops 33, 10, and 7. Game 2 is a Raptors win. Game 3 is a Raptors win. And the Sixers get swept. And the Raptors win a championship. In 2019, too, was the same. Against Kawhi, the Raptors win a championship in 2019 against Kawhi Leonard and the Spurs. That's kind of crazy, actually. That's pretty crazy. The D Wade's on the Knicks. Good God. I don't know why I keep looking at this. Draft lottery. Maybe the Sixers have a pick again. I don't know. Seems like they already got a pick. They got 23, which is their own. Let's see who they draft real quick. They have a ton of picks. They draft Nas Little and Bruno Fernando. All right, team options. Of course, they're accepting Ben Simmons' team option. We're just gonna go to player progression, see if they sign anybody or something like that. They might have some money. Ben Simmons is on a rookie deal. Luka Doncic is on a rookie deal. All that. Ben Simmons jumps up 1. He's at 98. Joel Embiid jumps up 1. Luka Doncic jumps up 6. Yeah. Hey, one more year progression. One more year progression. It's gonna be a best big 3 of all time. All right. Game 1 of the 2020 season is a 30-point win against the Cavs. Ben Simmons drops 42, 10, and 9 on Kyrie's head. And then we got Ben Simmons versus Steph Curry. Luka Doncic drops 26, 8, and 6. I mean, Luka and Ben is going to be the best backcourt of all time. All right. But hey, we gotta get through some years. We just gonna send this out. I will see y'all at the end of the regular season. Steph wins MVP on the Bulls. He averages 35, 5 and 8. Zion wins Rookie of the Year. Eric Bledsoe, 6th Man of the Year. DeAndre Jordan is DPOY. MIP goes to Trae Young. And the Sixers won 66 games, are the #1 seed out east. Ben Simmons is all NBA second team. He is a 99 overall. Again, he's a 99 overall. He's all defensive second team. I just want Ben to get over that hump and win MVP. That's what I want to see. But oh no, not rookie report. Player stats. I mean, Luka averages 18, 7 and 7. And Embiid averages 18, 8.5, and 3.5. First round matchup is against the Hawks, who have Mike Conley, Tim Hardaway Jr., Taurean Prince, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Zion at the 5 instead of Jaren. It is what it is. Game 1, Sixers win, with our leading scorer being Rashawn Holmes. All right, Game 2 is the Sixers win. Game 3 is the Sixers win. And gentlemen sweep. Sixers 1 and 5. And again, and our second round matchup is the Boston Celtics, who have Dante Exum, Jaylen Brown, Jay Crowder, Larry Market, and DeAndre Ayton. That's a pretty good 5. Game 1 is the Celtics win. Game 2 is the Celtics win. Game 3 is the Sixers win. Game 4 is the Sixers win. Game 5 is the Sixers win. Oh, we got a Game 7, y'all. I ain't even been looking at the stats. I'm just sitting through the games. We don't really got crazy performances. Yeah, it ain't really been nothing crazy, but hey, y'all know what we're gonna do. We're gonna send Cavs. The Celtics are up. I should have jumped in. Like a couple minutes ago, but the Celtics are up 9 with 1:10 left, and the 76ers are eliminated in the second round. And the Spurs, with Nikola Jokic, sweet. Wait, they got Jokic and Kawhi? Okay then. With Andre Drummond. Alright. But yeah. The Spurs sweep the Raptors in the finals and win a championship. Draft lottery, might have a pick or something. We do not have a pick. Well, we do have a pick, but it's the 29th pick. There's a 7 player progression. And I told you the 1 more year of progression with Luka. And this next year is the year. Ben Simmons is a true 99 overall. Luka's a 91. Embiid's a 91. He might be plateauing. I don't know. But hey, they ain't really made no big moves. They ain't made a sign and a trade, really, or none. I kind of just letting it rock out, which I can't blame him for. Starting lineup is Ben Simmons, Luka Doncic, Luka Nard, Dario Saric, and Joel Embiid. That's a really good lineup. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, hopefully this goes well. Game 1 is a blowout with Ben Simmons drops 36, 12, and 10. All right. Our second game of the year has been the Bulls for like 2-3 years in a row. And it's been against Steph Curry. Ben Simmons drops 37, 9, and 8. All right. We're in a 7 year. This year is the Ben Simmons MVP season. Hey, I told y'all, Ben Simmons wins MVP. He averages 28.5, 9, and 7. Rookie of the Year goes to LaMelo Ball, who still gets drafted by the Hornets. Terry Rozier is 6th Man of the Year. Giannis is DPOY. Jackson Hayes is MIP. And the Celtics won 67 games. And the Sixers, I think, won 66 games. It was kind of crazy, but course, All NBA first team for Ben Simmons. Luka is All NBA third team, and Ben Simmons and Luka are all defensive second team. Hey, Luka Doncic making us all defensive team is crazy work. But hey, it is what it is. Of course, we were one game behind the Celtics, who seem to be building their dynasty of their own. Well, you gotta win rings to be a dynasty, but you know what I mean. They got a real good core over there. The Nets have Russell Westbrook, who is a 98 overall, but Ben Simmons is a 99. I mean, we're just a better team. And a Sixers sweep. Second round series is against the Wizards, who have Bradley Beal and Otto Porter, who's an 87. Shout out to Otto Porter, but I was about to say it should be a quick series, but if that say 81-73, my God, are we back in the 80s? Game 2 is a Sixers win, Game 3 is a Sixers win, Game 4 is a Sixers win. There we go. And we are in the conference finals against the Boston Celtics, who have Dante Exum, Austin Rivers, Jaylen Brown, Larry Markkinen, and DeAndre Ayton. I mean, we're the better team. I mean, Luka and Ben Simmons against Austin Rivers and Dante Exum. Game 1 is a Sixers win. Game 2 is a Celtics win. Game 3 is a Celtics win. Game 4 is a Celtics win. Game 5 is a Sixers win. I did not mean a click sim round, but the Sixers lose in 7 games, and the Boston Celtics win a championship with Jaylen Brown winning Finals MVP. Hey, I was thinking the Sixers would have been at least to a Finals by now, but hey, it seems like the IRL Sixers, who just, hey, Embiid made it to the conference finals this year though. They made it to the conference finals. Ben Simmons drops 2. But he only went down. Okay, I don't know how that drops him to a 97, but Luka's up 94 now, and Joel Embiid's at 92. I mean, the big 3 is just elite. There's nothing more I can say, really. Did Ben Simmons sign an extension? He did. Okay. Hey, I'ma just sim this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to. I don't know if if I want them to win multiple rings or if I'm just waiting for them to win one. I mean, this year's going very well so far. 10-0. As soon as I said that, they lost, but still, the Sixers look really good. And I'm gonna just sim to the end of the season. And Steph wins MVP. Evan Mobley's his rookie of the year. 6th man of the year goes to Malik Monk. Giannis is DPOY. James Wiseman's MIP. And the Celtics again win 67 games and are again the number 1 seed out east. Luka Doncic and Ben Simmons are all NBA second team. And Luka Doncic is all defensive second team, and Ben Simmons is not. The Sixers won 66 games again. This is literally exactly how many games the Celtics and the Sixers won last year. Hopefully it ends different though for us. The Magic have Colin Sexton, RJ Barrett, Jason Tatum, Aaron Gordon, and Bol. That's actually pretty solid 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. Game 1 is a Sixers win. Game 2 is a Sixers win. Game 3 is a Sixers win, and we sweep. We ain't playing no games this year. I'll see. Second round is against the Nets again. I think it's the Nets again, and with Russell Westbrook and kind of nobody else. It's 2-0 Sixers, 3-0 Sixers, and we sweep again to face the Boston Celtics in the conference finals again. Oh, they lost their backcourt. I guess their backcourt now is Killian Hayes and Nickeil Alexander-Walker. But they still have Jaylen Brown, Larry Markkinen, and DeAndre Ayton, who DeAndre Ayton is a 95 overall now. The Sixers win game one, they won by almost 40. Ben Simmons and Luka is just unstoppable. I see Terry Rozier's on the team. Yeah, we do have Terry Rozier. Okay. A little 6-man. We got Dion Waiters, Philly Cheese. Okay. Hey, it's 206ers, 306ers, and the Sixers have swept all the way to the NBA Finals to face D'Angelo Russell and the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell, Damian Lillard, Nicholas Batum, Julius Randle, and Jerry Allen. That's just the Sixers win. The Sixers win this. Game 2, Sixers. Game 3, Sixers. And the 76ers go 16-0. 16-0 in the playoffs. And Ben Simmons wins Finals MVP. The Sixers have finally won a championship. Hey, shout out to Ben Simmons and Luka Doncic, man. I mean, that's just a lead to have. I mean, you know what I'm saying? When we got the second overall pick, I'm like, please get Luka. And they got Luka. And I mean, look at these two. I mean, Ben Simmons with Steph Curry's jumper and Luka Doncic. I mean, come on now. I told you it was a dynasty. The dynasty has officially begun. All right. It has begun. All right. We're not playing no games. We're just simming a year. We're 6-0. Ben Simmons can hopefully win another MVP, and let's win another championship. I will see y'all boys at the end of this season. Ben Simmons wins another MVP. This is his second so far. He's 26 years old. He's a set shot specialist. On the legend. Yeah, it's the second MVP. It's a 6-time All-Star. 7 All-NBAs. Rookie of the Year, Jabari Smith Jr., D'Angelo Russell is on the Clippers now. He just switched locker rooms. You know, he's the 6th man of the year. DPOY is Giannis again. Giannis has won like how many? 4. This is his 3rd one in a row. MIP goes to Jalen Green. Kyrie is clutch player of the year, and the Sixers won 66 games for the 3rd year in a row. And on the number 1 seed out east, Luka is the All-NBA 2nd team, All-Defensive team. Luka's All-Defensive 1st team, and Ben Simmons isn't on any, which just sounds crazy to me, but it is what it is. First round is against the Magic. It's that same team with Colin Sexton, RJ Barrett, Jason Tatum, Aaron Gordon. Instead of Bo, they got Onyeka Khan, which again, that's a pretty good team. That's a team I could see playing well in 2K. You know what I'm saying? But we're just better. That's a sweep. Second round is again against the Nets, who kind of got a little bit of a better team. Russell Westbrook, Malik Monk, Patrick Williams, Brandon Clark, and Greg Monroe. We're still just better than no. Game 1 is a Sixers win. Game 2 is a Nets win. Game 3 is a Sixers win. Game 4 is a Sixers win. Game 5 is a Nets win. And a Sixers win in 6 to face the Boston Celtics again in the conference finals. With Killian Hayes, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. It's the same lineup. They're just better because progression. It's going to be a good series. Game 1 is the Celtics win. Game 2 is the Celtics win. Game 3 is the Celtics win. And the Sixers get swept by the Celtics. And it's Nuggets versus Celtics in the finals, and the Celtics win a championship. Okay. Honestly, without the Boston Celtics just building a God squad over there, the Sixers would have like 4 rings by now. Honestly. They're the only people that can really beat us. But it is what it is. I mean, the big 3 stay the same, and we got a slight upgrades from the rest of the roster. I don't really know when to end the video. I might send one more year. Might just go one more year. Trying to end it out in a bang. We're now going to the modern era. It's just cool or whatever. But yeah, probably go one more year. Probably go one more year just to send to today, which I think might be 2 more years. I think there's 2 more years actually. I don't know. I'm figure it out. Y'all know the drill though. We're simming, and hopefully the Sixers can actually beat the Boston Celtics this year, and hopefully Ben Simmons wins another MVP too. Wins another MVP. This is MVP number 3 for him. Wemby is Rookie of the Year. LaMelo Ball 6-minute year. Drummond's DPOY. MIP goes to Kira Lewis Jr. Jamal Murray was Clutch Player of the Year. And the Celtics win 69 games, are the number 1 seed all East. I mean, it's just us and the Celtics, dog. That's all it is. It's just us and the Celtics. How many games behind were we? 9 games behind the Celtics. My God. They're just different, huh? First round is against the Heat, who have De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, Justice Winslow, Keegan Murray, and Hassan Whiteside. Shout out to Hassan Whiteside, man. We lose game 1, we win game 2, we win game 3, we win game 4, and we beat the Heat in 5, and we're facing the Nets for like the 4th year in a row, who have Russell Westbrook, Stuart Gray, Michael Porter Jr., Brandon Clark, and Jakob Poeltl. We're just gonna sit through it. Game 1, Sixers win. Game 2 is a Nets win. Game 3 is a Sixers win. Game 4 is a Nets win. Game 5 is a Sixers win. Game 6 is a Nets win, and we're going to Game 7. Oh Lord. Okay, the Nets are up. It's close though. It's close. Oh my God. I completely forgot to jump in. I don't know what happened, but the Sixers just scored like a ton of points. And the Sixers are going to win. Ben Simmons drops 21, 9, and 6. This is a well-rounded game by the team. I mean, it was just us versus Patrick Williams and Russell Westbrook. And of course, in the conference finals, we are playing the Boston Celtics, who now have James Harden on the team. Killian Hayes, James Harden, Jaylen Brown, Larry Markin, and DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton's a 97. Yeah, I don't think we win this. Game 1 is the Celtics win. Game 2 is the Celtics win. Game 3 is the Celtics win. And we get swept again by the Celtics. I wanted the Sixers to have a dynasty. But the Boston Celtics are the dynasty. They have won back-to-back years. They have won 3 championships in like 5 years, I believe. Or 4. I think it's 4. I don't know. But player progression, see Joel Embiid go down 1. I mean, everybody's kind of just staying the same. The Sixers aren't really making any type of moves to get better. They're just kind of just chilling. And the Celtics just continue to get better. So, yeah, this is not looking good for us. We're just going to send this out, though. I will see y'all at the end of this season. Luka wins MVP instead of Ben Simmons. Hey, I don't care. I want y'all to win championships. Because the Boston Celtics won 69 games. And again, are the number 1 seed out East. Ben Simmons is All-NBA second team. He re-upped on a contract with the Sixers. He's stuck. He's here through 2027. And I mean, let's go to the stats. 26.7, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. I mean, look at these numbers. I mean, he's hooping. He is hooping. But again, he's got everything. Well, he has 1 ring. I wanted multiple. Oh my God. Yeah, I wanted one ring. I mean, I didn't want one ring. I wanted multiple, but obviously this behemoth of a team named the Boston Celtics are just demolishing the entire league. And yeah. So our first round is against the Charlotte Hornets, who have Trae Young, Lonzo Ball, DeAndre Hunter, Christian Wood, and Vucevic. And if I'm not mistaken, they might have LaMelo Ball off the bench. Yeah, they have LaMelo. What's that, Lonzo? Yeah, they got LaMelo off the bench. So they got Lonzo and LaMelo with Trae Young. That's some elite playmaking right there. Game 1 and 2 is a Sixers win. Game 3 is a Sixers win. And we sweep them to face the Raptors in the second round, who have Amen Thompson, James Bouknight, Kevin Porter Jr. at the 3, Pascal Siakam, and Jalen Duren. That's a team we should sweep. 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, maybe 1-5 to go against who else but the Boston Celtics. They have Killian Hayes, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Jaylen Brown, Larry Market, and DeAndre Ayton. Same team, but DeAndre Ayton's a 98 overall. Game 1 is a Sixers win. Game 2 is a Sixers win. Game 3 is a Sixers win. Come on. No way. And the 76ers finally beat the Boston Celtics and are in the NBA Finals to go against the Spurs, who have Jokic, they have Corey Joseph, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, Patrick Williams, and Jokic. Now, luckily, this is old Kawhi Leonard and old Jimmy Butler, because if it was prime Jimmy Butler and Kawhi, watch out. 2-0 Sixers, 3-0 Sixers, 3-1, and the 76ers have won another championship with Luka Doncic winning in Finals MVP. I don't even care. The Sixers win another championship. Ben Simmons gets ring number 2. All right, we're gonna go to player progression, see if they make any moves. If not, we're just gonna sim again. All right, we're just gonna sim. And now that they won 2. I don't want to do a full career sim. That's gonna take another like 8, 9, 10 seasons of simming. So like sim that one. I mean, they won. Hey, this video will end when they lose in the playoffs. All right. I will see y'all in the playoffs. Well, at the end of this season, we gotta see awards, because Ben Simmons might win another MVP. Ben Simmons wins another MVP. This is MVP number 4 for Ben Simmons. He averages 32, 8, and 8. 6 many years, Tyrese Maxey, Ricky years to some more ungenerated dude. Giannis is still winning DPO wise. Trey Jones is MIP. Steph Curry is clutch player of the year, still in the Bulls. And the Sixers coach won coach of the year, but they're the second seed to who else but the Boston Celtics. We'll see them in the conference finals. This is how it's been the past like 8 years. Oh, we signed Otto Porter. Okay. I didn't even know that. Mike Conley. We facing Mike Conley, Malik Monk, Jay Crowder, Zion, and Jaren. They finally figured out who they have at power forward and center. But game 1, Sixers win. Game 2, Sixers win. Game 3 is the Hawks win. Game 4 is the Sixers win. And game 5 is the Sixers win. And in the second round, we're facing Steph Curry and the Chicago Bulls, who has Steph Curry and Anthony Edwards, OG Anunoby, Bobby Portis, and Clint Capella. That's a pretty good 5. Bulls win game 1. Sixers win game 2. Sixers win game 3. Sixers win game 4. And the Sixers win 5. In the conference finals, Like I said, we're facing the Boston Celtics with Killian Hayes, Moses Moody, Jaylen Brown, Larry Markin, and DeAndre Ayton. Y'all know what it is. But Celtics win game 1. Celtics win game 2. Sixers win game 3. Sixers win game 4. Sixers win game 5. And the 76ers are back in the finals against the Timberwolves, who have Chris Dunn, Dyson Daniels, Cam Reddish, Kyle Anderson, and Cat. This is a Sixers win. Game 2 is a T-Wolves win. Game 3 is a Sixers win. Game 4 is a T-Wolves win. Game 5 is a Sixers win. And the 76ers have went back-to-back. And Ben Simmons wins Finals MVP. Now, I said this video stops when they lose in the playoffs. So, hey, we got another season. All right. We're going to check player progression, see if any moves were made. If not, I'll just see y'all at the end of next season. All right. Let's see. Joel Embiid drops 2. He's progressing. I mean, Luke and Ben are just, yeah. They're just like that. Otto Porter's still here. I mean, we're still an elite team. But, yeah, like I said before, hopefully Ben Simmons wins another MVP. And hopefully win another championship. But, oh, hold on. First game of the year. It's against the Celtics. And we beat them. Nice. But, yep. Now, for real, I will see y'all at the end of the year. Ben Simmons wins another MVP. This is MVP number 5 for him. Y'all can see the other awards, yada yada. The number 1 seed out east is still the Boston Celtics. The Sixers were the 3rd seed. We're 3 games back. We're 1 game back the 2nd seed, the Hawks, and 3 games back from the Celtics. But that doesn't matter. What matters is what happens in the playoffs. We traded Joel Embiid. Did we trade Embiid? Yup. We traded Joel Embiid for Precious Achiuwa and a 1st-round pick. We traded Luke Kennard for Victor Oladipo. And then we signed Denny Avdia. We extended Ben Simmons and signed Denny Avdia to a minimum somehow, some way. But yeah. Our new starting lineup is Ben Simmons, Luka, Denny, Daz Little, and Precious Achiuwa at the 5. And the 1st round we're facing the Nets, who have James Bouknight, Lonnie Walker, and PJ, Daron Holmes, and Isaiah Stewart. Holmes is just sitting around. That's 5-game series. 2nd round is against the Hawks, who have Marcus Smart, Tim Hardaway, Darwin Connect, Zion, and Mo Bamba. Zion's a 99. Yeah. Game 1 is a Sixers win. Game 2 is a Hawks win. Game 3 is a Hawks win. Game 4 is a Sixers win. Game 5 is a Hawks win. And the Sixers get eliminated in the 2nd round by the Atlanta Hawks. And the Boston Celtics go on to win the championship. I mean, the champions for the past 8 years have been either Sixers or Celtics. Actually, no, it's been that's 6, something like that. I think 1 year Spurs won. But yeah, I told you the video ends when the Sixers get eliminated after they won 2 in a row. I'm gonna call it here. It wasn't a full career sim, but it was a very long sim. We simmed how many years? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 years. Throughout these 11 years, Ben Simmons has averaged 27.5, 8.5, and 7.5 with a steal and a half, shooting 50, 40, 90 from the field. His awards throughout the years, he is a 3-time champion, 5-time MVP, 2 Finals MVPs, 10-time All-Star, 5-time first-team All-NBA, 2-time second-team All-NBA. I mean, that's a very good career. and he's still just 30. So he's got another strong, probably 5-6 years in him, minimum. But I'm gonna call it a year. Shout out to Luka Doncic too. He's, you know what I'm saying. He came along for the ride. He's A pluses everywhere. 99 mid range and 399. Golly, Luka. No, he's cool. He has 90. He's just got a bunch of 99. They gave Luka a 97 perimeter. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy, dog. Hey, but make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all next. Peace out.